If you've been long enough in architecture, I'm sure you've been facing with this question: where should I pick the right color palette for my project? And then you go around internet and then on different website, and then you see the other people works, and then you ask yourself, is this the right color palette for me or not? So, and then after a while, you would like to start working of your own, and then you go to softwares like Photoshop, and then you start picking some colors with the eyedrop actually tool, and then color picker. So this eyedrop tool is just like a random color that you're going to get in here, so probably it's not going to be the right fit for you. But the thing is, after a while you see some really nice colors. Some of them are nice, but they are not in a harmonious way working with the other colors of your choices. So then you're going to start picking other strategies, like going on the search browsers, and then explorers, and then searching the color palette, and then seeing the color palette being generated by professionals from graphic design, and then also painters, and then the other visual artists. Some of them really nice, some of them are not like the best fit and match for what you would like to do. Then probably you start looking for some architecture color palette, but still is not going to be the same or the exact thing that you would like to work with. And then you're going to get back again to your work, and then now you have more experience with the colors. So the best way is just like using the eyedrop tool or color picker, and then pick the kind of, just like a sort of genetics, what I would like as a kind of genetics for your color, and then based on that you can see these are the same color, and you can see in here. And after picking the tone, the right tone for your color, you start working with this slider, and then by moving this slider up and down, so you're going to get different sort of colors, and then these colors can be used actually for your palette, and then for your as your swatches. So then you start working with some colors, just like toward red, and then going to the swatches, or go window and then swatches in here. So you can start saving some of those colors of your choice in the group that you want. So in this case, I have like group 1 and then group 1 2. I'm going to show you how to make a new group in a second. So you can use this button, and then click on that plus button, and then get the swatch, and then you can name that swatch if you wish, or you can just save it, and simply getting back again to the previous page, again finding another color and the same tone. Then you can build up a really nice, beautiful sets of the swatches actually for your use. This is much better way actually of doing and finding the right color for your project, because at the end of the day, the whole color palette would come from the same sort of backbone, and they are homogeneous if you wish. So as you can see, that we built a really nice color palette in here. And let me make this one also as the last one. So, and also you can add, like, this is group 1 2. You can name those, and then you can make new groups. So in this case, I would like to call the new group as 1 3, and then OK as soon as you press OK. So you have like a new group or new color palette of your own choice. So also, if you go up on the top of the swatches window, then you can see there are some preloaded and then default color palette provided by Photoshop, like CMYK, RGB, grayscale, pastel, which I used it actually for coloring the slide, the intro slide of this um, video, and then light, pure, dark, and darker, and also pale. If you wish, you can use them or you can combine them, which I do not recommend at all because they have like a very different sort of backbone and structure, as I mentioned before. The other thing that it's really interesting and that people liking a lot, so people liking some type of scenes or of a movie or work of the famous artists, like Van Gogh or other people, then you can make your own, just like color palette based off of those famous or work or the work of your choice. So how you can do this, you can extract this from the image, and then by clicking on that, so Photoshop is going to give you a window, and then you can pick your the work of your choice. And in this case, I use one of the works of the very famous architect Luis Barragan in Mexico City. So then, if you wish, you can, just like to start extracting, because by default you're going to get some automatic extraction of the colors, and but you can still play with it, and then you can, just like manipulate some colors, and then get the right series of the colors of your choice. And it's beautiful, I like it, so I would like to save it. Then you can save it into your library in here, and then this is the color theme 4, so you can change it and rename it. Also, you can make different libraries. I'm going to show you in a second. And then also you can add more of these colors that you have in here. So in this case, I would like to use like the movie like Blade Runner, and then getting these colors from a scene of Blade Runner, and then put them together as a really interesting, just like series of the colors. I guess it's a nice, beautiful palette in here. So creating this, and then one more just to show you the differences, and then just like when you're working on different images, you're going to get so much of different of the variety of colors and then color palette. So in this case, I would say that this is okay. So I'm not going to use it for my own purpose, but I'm just showing you what you can do with this. And then this is another color palette. But because movies, for example, they have like the director of photography working to shape the right color palette for the movies under the supervision of the director of movies. So you can trust like a lot of movies to have like very homogeneous sets of frames being picked by director of photography. And then other works, also paintings, like as I said, like modern paintings, I like Piet Mondrian, or a little bit older than that, like Van Gogh or the other painters, if you wish, and then you would like to use some of their works. So that's it.